talking way too loud. And if you don't like the sound, you could just tune it out. Who you rooting for? They say whatever team that'll win. I say cool, cause it's gonna be whichever one I'm in. Yeah, I'm good like that. Yeah, I'm good like that. Who you rooting for? They say whatever team that'll win. I say cool, cause it's gonna be whichever one I'm in. Yeah, I'm good like that. Yeah, I'm good like that. Telling you that I might never go to sleep, stay up all night, doing just what I like. No more hoping, no, I'm right like this. I don't lie like this. I'm on fire like this. Yeah. Him and her and them over there. They looking over here. They giving me a stare like I care. Like I care. No. Who you rooting for? They say whatever team that'll win. I say cool, cause it's gonna be whichever.
Hey y'all, what's going on? Happy Saturday to y'all. I thought I would come on to grace my presence before I go into my deep dive break. Coming on to let my JCC fam know. Sorry I haven't been promoting too much. I've been on my semi break here on the YouTube street. Sorry I haven't been giving y'all the recipes that y'all deserve. Okay. So I am working on it and working on my menu for when I return mid to the towards mid-August. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. Because I have some delicious salads and smoothie recipes that I want to share with you guys that I have been working on. So I want to bring that to you all. I appreciate each and every one of y'all guys for watching my previous videos and supporting the channel even when I go live and all of that. And I truly appreciate all of the love and support I do. I have shout out videos that I want to get out, which I might just post during my break. Excuse me, while I'm brainstorming and different things of that nature. Hey, Bobby G, what's up, girl? Girl, I rarely be on IG, but I want to definitely give you love and a shout out. Thank you so much for that video. Girl, when I tell you that was right on time, that video you sent to me on IG, that was right on time. And when I tell you it was heartfelt and I felt it, it was right on time to the time that I needed it the most. And I truly did. And you know, where we try when we're going through things in life, nothing too serious or anything of that, but just regular life, going through things. And when you sent that and I saw that, child, I burst out in tears because I said, God send people your way like that, just like that. And though I be on here going through, and you go and you're going through the storms and you're still trying to push through and you're still being grateful through the storm and still trying to be present and watching it all. While I've been here on YouTube, yes, I have not been active on none of really, I haven't even been active on my YouTube channel, really. Doing the things that I love to do, which is cook. I love to bring you guys new. I'm gonna address the chat in a minute, so bear with me. I just want to get this out. And so when I came on, and you're trying to get through things, and you just watch and get along and be in different lives or watch different videos and trying to still be here, but when your mind is not really here. And I posted on my community wall, looking in the mirror and what you look at. You know what I mean? As you being in presence of yourself, right? And taking those steps. Girl, thank you so much, Bobby Jean, for that, because that was really monumental for me. And you get on here and you start watching, and because it take your mind off of what you are currently going through, right? You currently going through nothing like it's death mental or anything like that. But when you're missing loved ones and you're doing all of this and your brain is trying to capture what you need to do next, and you can't think, and we stop at that stumble mark. You know what I'm saying? That stumble stone where you get stagnant. You get stagnant because life has ups and downs. And sometimes we don't know I do know where to turn to. I do turn to my Bible. I do tune in to, my up high, my most high, but it is hard to gravitate sometimes. You know what I mean? And this way I said, I need to shut it out. Put stuff that makes me happy into my life, that you just try to tune it out and you tune into different things and stuff like that. So that video meant a lot to me, Bobby Jean. I don't know if it was a spirit telling you that I needed that right now. I don't even know what that was, but that touched my heart. And I was sitting here today because I said yesterday I'm taking a break, after this weekend, and starting Monday with a new grace, a new view, a new different sound mind. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. And we're all going through a lot. But then when I saw that video, I said, oh, girl, that was right on time. She knew what you didn't know what I was going through, but sometimes God just work in that divine way and saying it's okay. It's okay. It's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? And that was a blessing. That's what I want to thank you for. So thank you so much, Bobby Jean, for that. I really truly appreciated that. So thank you. Hey, Sonia, shout out to y'all. Happy Saturday to y'all. I just wanted to come on before I go on my break and really totally tune out. I wanted to come on here and gather what y'all want to see from me. I do have smoothies coming up. I have some delicious salads coming up that I've been putting together for y'all during this break. I'm just trying to get my mind in the headspace of editing. Editing is a lot. So, getting my mind into that spread, but it's a blessing. So thank you so much again, Bobby Jean. What is going on with y'all? Happy Saturday. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Yes, God is good, Bobby Jean. And I appreciate that, because that really touched my heart. It really did. Hey, Foot Soldier. Happy Saturday to you. Hey, J Truth, hon. What's going on, girl? Hey, girl. Hey. At the gym and listening. Oh, thank you so much. And I appreciate you. And shout out to my replay game as well. So, yeah, I am taking this break. And I have posted on my wall, the mirror. We put ourselves, what's up, sugar daddy? Hey, happy Saturday to you. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful, yes, but Jesus. You better say that, Jesus. Hey, cool gamer, what's going on? And it's true. And when your mind is just going through and getting back into the stagnant of things, I am ready to really indulge and come back on here and doing what I do the best. Getting back to my inspirational, motivational Fridays and all of that. But it takes you to take a break. And, you lose people to gain people. You also go through a lot of different hiccups. And I'm going to tell you something. It's been 4 years, but my mind has not been. I think I'm still stuck 4 years into the healing process, of me losing my dad. I'm still healing through that. Yes, I am working with the help, but sometimes, too much of that therapeutical stuff, put you in a place where you feel vulnerable. I am not one of a woman of vulnerability. And just going through, I'm gonna look in the chat in a moment. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Amber, hey, Bernadette. Welcome to the live. I just want to share with y'all. Growing up, I seen a lot of things. I've seen a lot of people leave my life. I've seen death. I've experienced a lot. And growing up where I grew up, and I hate to say hood and stuff like that, but that's just what it is. Growing up in the hood, I saw a lot of different things. And I lost a lot of people. And nothing ever touched home. Not that I didn't have an emotion when I lost those people or saw things or blood at my feet, right? I'm being really, really real with y'all, being transparent right now. I'm being transparent. Growing up, I've seen a lot of things. I've been through a lot of things. I am very street smart. I and one thing that I do is pay attention. I pay close attention. I never let someone lead me anywhere. That's one. I always need to see for myself. And my parents would tell y'all, God, my dad resting in his soul, but my mama tell y'all, this child, she don't listen. And it wasn't that I didn't want to listen. I just need to learn from myself sometimes. And that has done me nothing but good. I've gotten nothing but good in it, and it has enhanced my smell, my senses, my hearing, my sight, and everything that I do. Because you cannot, I am never one of those people who I can sit here and say, well, a little birdie came and told me something, and I hung on to that. What I did was I put that information, checked it in my library, and I stayed focused and I paid attention. I never once exposed what I knew. I just paid attention and kept it into my library, right? And I chose to do that all through my life. Play close attention and listen well. Yes, it comes, and that's in my nature. I just pay attention. I don't go along to get along. I don't agree just to agree. I love a great debate. I am I love debate. I love a great debate. That's just in me. In my profession and what I do well. And that's because I pay close attention to detail, and I listen, and I can see people for what they are. No, I do not judge you, but I stay close in mind of how you act and what you do and how you move. That's just in me. I am never going to take on to what I am being told or led by. I can't do that. That's just not in me. That's not for me. I am more of a person who observe. I'm a big observer. And I treat people how I want to be treated. And I also just go with the flow sometimes because it has nothing to do with me, right? So everything doesn't need your attention or your reply. And sometimes I get caught into replying too much to certain things too. You know what I'm saying? Giving some stuff life that don't need to be lifetime, but we're all human. We do that. But growing up, one thing I want to make sure is that I am secure wherever I am. And anytime I feel that I am being demeaned, belittled, or anything, I just remove myself. I am not going to give it an opportunity for it to attack me as a person. So you got to take it for what it is. And everybody don't like everyone. And I might like someone you don't like, but you're not going to make it your business to make me dislike them because I'm going to experience them for myself. And this is how I live my life every day. I don't care what you're going through. I do it with my friends, my family. And that's why I am a thorn to be reckoned with because people don't like it. They don't like it. They want you to like the same thing they like. And that's not just going to happen. And that's why my circle stays so small. It stays so small to the fact that it doesn't matter what you think of me and what you choose to believe. It stays so small because I am not going to move on your I'm gonna pay attention to the chat. Just bear with me. Stay with me because I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose track of what I'm saying right now before I leave. So people will see you as being stubborn. They will see you as being someone who is a thorn in their side, right? They will see you as someone who just don't like anything and you are a troublemaker and you talk too much and you got too much of this and too much of that. No, what the real fact is that I'm not going to move to the drop of your drums. I walk by my own drum beat, okay? And I pay close attention. Don't get me wrong and don't think I don't see what y'all see. I may see what you see. I really do. I pay attention. It's just that it has not affected me yet, and I still need to watch them because it's still in the realm of the circle where I am moving and around in, right? So, with that just being said, people, we don't know each other on here. Just embrace the entertainment until it no longer entertains you, until you outgrew whatever it is that you are watching and visualizing. Don't judge one another. Stick to what you believe in. You can't convince me to dislike somebody because that's not how I move. You cannot convince me that someone done wrong. What it is that people treat people on how each other treat each other. And sometimes they don't even know how to treat themselves. So that's self-worthy. Just pay attention to that. And that will guide you to, really being in a ream of different things. I also posted something and said, hold on, what did I say? Hold on, bear with me, y'all. Bear with me while I'm looking for this. Let me come down in the chat and speak. Hey, I did say hey to Miss Bernadette. Hey, Sonia, again. Everyone speaking. What up, dear self? Happy Saturday, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, Underground. That's my girl. What's going on? What's going on? Look, am I saying that right, Underground? Hey, girl. Hey. I hope I'm saying it right. I think I am saying girl right. I think I am. Hey, I said sugar daddy. Hey, welcome to the live, Natasha. She said, hello, Miss Jill. I understand I laid my dad to rest. April, I'm trying to deal with the fact that he is no longer here. That is my most thing. It's been 4 years and I'm still working on it. It's a work in progress. Go at your own pace, Natasha. It's going to be okay. It is. I still feel because that is my all in all. My dad was my all in all, my heart, my everything. So I am still a work in progress and still grieving 4 years later. And it's a progress. So you got this. Just take the help that you need and take the space you need, and you got this. Trust me. Hey, Simply Sarah. Hey, girl. Hey, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you. Everyone's speaking to one another. Oh, I am so sorry to Underground. My prayers to you, love. Losing my dad brought this channel about, just to let you know that, the Underground. My children forced me into showing my cooking skills and making this channel, and that's why I'm here today. Um, yeah, that's why I'm here today. It's so sad you can't really share. I want to share. I want to share so much, and I did share when I first came on here. In my ups and downs, you have to take it little by little and really pace yourself. And what I did was pace myself and focused on what I enjoyed most, and that is me cooking for my family, trying out new things, seeing the entertainment around my table, watching the joy in the smiles of others, tasting, eating the food, bringing family closer together because, yeah, I have a large family on both sides. And we are not. Do we all get along? No. No, we don't. We have our strife. And my strife is that if I could get those around the table and it happened and enjoy the taste of my food and cooking, all the drama just disappear. Okay, but after they leave the table and we all leave, yeah, the drama starts back up. But the moment, the moment we shared in this room can't be unforgotten, where people enjoy the taste of food and want to know how we can continue to do this and growing and loving one another and sharing stuff. That brought tears to my eyes and joys to my eyes. So yeah, it takes one day at a time. So my prayers are with you, all who has lost their loved ones, their mom or dad especially. My heart goes out to you guys. That's a work in progress, and it takes great friends. And I met some great people on here who, are just wonderful and have stuck by my side. And we've been cool ever since I started this channel. And I walked through challenges as well, dealing with the emotions of betrayal and people who take things a little deeper, people who's not really for you, but they about what for the moment. You know, it's all good. That's a live and learn process. You know what I'm saying? We build the life we want to live. You know what I'm saying? So it's a work in progress. So sorry for your loss. Hey, CCG fam. Hey, girl. Hey, welcome to the live. Thank you so much. And so I posted on my wall and it was a mirror, right? And it was a mirror. And I posted, I said, I am not perfect. I choose where I place my presence. I chose my partner. I chose my employment. I chose those in my circle. My point is, when things begin to move differently in my life, whether it's good or bad, I can only look back at the things, people, and places that I've chose to be a part of my life. Perhaps if I've made better choices, certain situations would not have manifested. I own it though. I own it. Be team you so you can't blame the massive. I can't wait to begin my break, blah, blah, blah. But that's the thing. We choose the things that we choose to do and insert into our lives. You can't go around pointing fingers to blame and laying it down wherever it is. For whatever reason you came into that room in that area was your reason. My reason is to forget what's going on and what is, what I'm tackling today, to smile tomorrow, to just get my mind off of different stuff. But now you got to realize what rings and circles that you are putting your presence in. Because then when you choose, people choose to say, birds, how they say, birds of the feather flock together. That's not always true. Because you could be somewhere and that doesn't mean that you are for or with it, but you chose to put yourself in that area of life. So, we live in this world where people just judge you by the book of a cover or the people you surround yourself around, right? It's hard to get by that. It's hard. It's hard to get by that. So you might meet great people, but where you met them at may not give you a high sense of hope or that they could be a beautiful person off or on here. And we all choose to be wherever we want to be. And that's a blessing. It's okay. Do what you like, but don't choose when I can't choose when I'm attacked or someone say something bad about me, because then I got to look around and say, where the hell are you? Right? Well, this is where you are. You know what's going on. So I can't cry and say it's messed up. I don't deserve it. Hey, you know what? What I could do is make wiser choices and go where I am wanted and respected, and not go around where you are being disrespected in that light. So that's all you can do. So I just wanted to say that and share that with y'all. I come from a line of just pay attention and just be wise. I'm very observant. I read people very well. The energy I read very well. I am not far from lost or confused. I just sit there and choose not to speak because it doesn't affect me. It has nothing to do with me. So I will go along and just go as pleasant as I can be until, it no longer benefits me, and that's all we can do in life. So with my choosing of break time, I need to really regain my energy and focus back into what I really came on here for. I love loving on people. And that's who I am. I love giving people the benefit of a doubt because that's what I would want people to do for me. I would love for you to know who I am before you judge me, but hey, this is the internet. Likely you won't get that opportunity, because people meet you and they move on and they just spin as so quickly, and they don't have time to get to know you unless they're really interested in getting to know you. So don't take it light. Don't take it so hard. Take it lightly. Take it with grace and be thankful for those people who show you who they are. And if they really like you or not, you shouldn't be concerned with that. Worry about the people who is already loving on you, who has already shown you grace and love and adore you. Don't worry about people who have these other underlying feelings of what you are. And they are going to test you when you are in testy areas. That is what it is. And, it is what it is. Just keep being you. TCG fan said, I am the same way. I am not going to like someone just because you do. Not at all. I'm not that type. I'm a different breed. You like somebody, that's your business. Don't put that on me. And don't disrespect me because I don't like them either. If I'm not disrespecting you, I keep you, and I will disrespect your area as well. I am never going to disrespect someone that you like. That's on you. I'm not going to bring my grievances because I don't like somebody to your area. I'm not going to do that. Troublemaker. TCG Fib said troublemaker. Okay, and I'm in the chat now. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys. Really, just keep it real. Just be you. Going on here. Yes, J Truth, I be knowing. And I be watching. Okay? And I use my own intuition. I grew up around a lot of fuckery. Okay? I've done seen a lot of lives lost. I done seen a lot of fuckery. I done seen a lot of stuff in my life. Trust me. I am not lying to y'all. Okay. I've been through a lot. I am no good. I'm not a perfect person. I am not a perfect cookie. I had my rumbles. I done fought the good fight. I done stumbled. I done probably, probably betrayed somebody without me knowing I betrayed them until they told me, and I didn't know that it was betrayal. I thought I was just normally, we live and we learn. Come on. Am I going to be punished for anything that I've continued? Now, if you continue doing the same thing, now that's a different story. That says a lot about you. But I be knowing, J Truth girl. I be knowing. TCC, right. People think because they see you in a 15-minute video, they know your whole life. Exactly. You don't know me. Same way I don't know y'all either. I'm just continuously watching and paying attention. Okay. TCG saying so sometimes if someone treating you one way and someone else a different way, it's because both people treating them differently. Sometimes that might be true. That I'm judging like a motherfucker. Dear son, what you talk about at folk? What at folk that I'm judging like a motherfucker? What are you talking about? Dear self. Hey Vibrant, what's up, girl? Hey girl, hey. Thank you for coming through the live. I appreciate you. What are you talking about, dear self? Explain to me what y'all talking about. J True, dear self says, I'm on this treadmill. You better work it out, girl. I'm gonna do my morning walk in the morning. I probably come on because after that I'm gonna be off of here. So I'm gonna enjoy this little weekend and get initiative and keep doing my morning walks and stuff like that. Everybody speaking to everybody. It's a blessing to see y'all here. Thank y'all so much for supporting the channel. Yes, condolences to Underground. Shout out to you all. I really appreciate y'all. And it's a lesson, and we live and we learn. Listen, this internet stuff is a lot to learn from it. And you can't read somebody from behind a screen or from how they type in a chat or, take them for what it is until they show you something different. That's all I say. And that's how I roll. Until you show me something different, then I'll move that way. Other than that, I'm going to keep moving the way Jill keep moving, showing love to where I want to show love. I don't do that. One thing is, you know what? One of my biggest pet peeves is, and I'm sure anyone who knows me close, my biggest pet peeve is clicks. I don't like clicks. I don't roll in clicks. I don't like clicks. I think it's overrated. I didn't roll in clicks growing up. I rolled in groups where I respected people, where they respected me. We had the same things in common, and then we left it. Yes, if things was wrong, I chose wisely of the fights I chose to stick in and step in and put my nose in. I'm not greasing up the face and body for just anyone and go out there brawling for, okay? That's something I don't do. I ain't fighting a fight that ain't meant for me. Ever. Never. I choose me first. And my children, they'll tell you the same thing. I'll go hard for you, but when you're wrong, you're wrong. I don't stick up for anyone who's doing wrong, but I give everybody a benefit of the doubt. Okay? Day truth. Too scared to go outside and get your jaw going and have the youngest try to scoop you. Dear self cutting up in this chat. Natasha, yeah, my prayers. Yes. Prayers up for Underground. For real, for real. It is a hard piece to swallow. Vibrant, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just taking a little break, a mental break, because it's a lot. This stuff is a lot. And I've been watching a lot of stuff that's not really focused on what I came on here to do. So, I just been focusing and trying to readjust my mindset. That's all. Just doing me. enjoying life. I ain't going nowhere. I'll still be here, but I'm gonna just take a little break and not watch some things. That's all. Not watch YouTube for a moment. So I could gather my thoughts, come back with the things that I love to do, which is cooking. That's it. I ain't going nowhere, baby. All I say is just keep it real. Keep it real with me. I keep it real with you. And all that good stuff, how they say, you know, keep it 100. Ain't no need to be fake with me, baby, because I ain't judging neither one of y'all, none of y'all. I ain't judging nobody. I ain't judging nobody. I love everybody. Prayers to you too, Bobby Jane. And everyone who's lost somebody and keeping strong and staying really, really mentally. What up? You gotta chill. What's going on, girl? I mean, wait, is you gotta chill, a girl? I'm sorry. Hey, oh God. Now I'm calling everybody girls. You gotta chill. Let me stop. Because you don't know who's who on here, just greeting everybody, getting down in there, and dropping anybody who have anything to add to the commentary. If you want to come up and say a few words before I sign on, I said an hour because I'm here. I'm here. And I'm grateful to be here. And I'm grateful to, you know, see all of y'all in the chat. I'm grateful for everyone who shout out on my community boards who share me out. I appreciate y'all so much. I do. Thank you, everyone who's shared me out, who has shared, respond on my community posts, who respond on my shorts, who respond on my videos, who show up here. I have some great content coming for y'all. I promise y'all. I'm getting my mind refocused, and trust me, I'm coming with some delicious stuff. Uh, and I love vibrant love. Girl, give me some great healthy things and choices too. Vibrant said there are choices and consequences or rewards. There are no mistakes, only lessons learned. Amen to that. That ain't nothing but the truth. The longer it takes to learn the easy lessons, the harder they become. Amen, Vibrant. You speaking nothing but the truth, girl. All right, all right. Is that my girl? Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna continue in here. Let me see. Is that my girl? Let me see. Is that my girl to yourself? Hold on. One moment. One moment. One moment, y'all. Hold on. Y'all know I'm slow to this. Don't tease me. Don't tease me. Miss Awful Sugar.
Hold on one second.
I can't hear. Hold on. What's going on? That's you this out? You on mute, girl. Dear self, can you hear me? I don't know, y'all. Is that the dear self? I can't hear this self.
Jill.
Oh, okay. I hear you now, girl. I hear
Jill.
you. I hear you. Can you
I
hear
had to
me?
change tag. I said, yeah, I hear you. You're loud in the motherfucker. Nigga, I just
Oh,
took
sorry.
my break to talk to you because you always hit my shit. What's good?
Hey,
It's good.
boo.
You
Hey,
always, I
girl.
always tell you I'm at work.
Hey.
I am working, but I just was on a break.
Okay. You had a great day so far?
I'm working.
No, I said, can you hear me?
Yeah, Jill, you crazy lie. I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. Jill. Lord. Hey, Fifi. Hey, Miss Porker. Oh, what I was saying to Vibrant, yeah, I tried. Listen, okay, I have my cousin. My cousin's like my best friend. She's closer to me than my sister, right? She, they know the same person. I don't know the person, but it was some gossip started. I think, quote unquote. I don't know. Wait, Joe, wait. I'm telling Vibrant the story. One second. And she just stopped speaking to me. And like I called her, I've texted her, I wrote her messages or whatever. Like she's my favorite person, not only my cousin and my best. My it was no way in hell I would ever, ever, ever talk about her, but I think that it's something major and it might have broke up her engagement with her fiance, the gossip. And I think that's what it is. For some reason, it's this that would be the only connection. But I didn't say anything. It would be my sister that probably fucking ran her mouth having bedroom talk to her boyfriend because they're all friends. I'm out of that age group with them. So I wouldn't know, but I would get blamed because she's close to me and not my sister. So if something was said, it would have to come from me, but I would never say anything like that. So I tried. I'm not gonna chase behind anyone. That's not my character to do something like that. So she should know better. I love her more than anything. So that's just on it. You know what I mean? If she don't talk to me no more, what the fuck can I
Facts.
do? I can't chase her. I would never say a person knows you. They know I would never do something like that. Especially I was gearing up for them to get married. All of a sudden they weren't getting married. And the only thing I could put together is my sister said something to her fiance who knows him and stuff like that. Because her and my sister are not close. She's my cousin on my other side. She's not my sister's cousin. She's my cousin. So therefore, it would only come from me. But I would never say nothing. But I'm not chasing behind nobody grown. Fuck it. It is what it is. Hi, Jill. How was your Saturday?
You're right. Can you hear me?
Jill, if you asked me that one time, girl, your voice
No,
carries.
it told me that
Jill,
my mic was
it might.
unplugged or
You know
something.
what though? It might be your StreamYard because it kept on putting me on mute and shit like that. And when StreamYard's acting up, if you don't have tape on your phone and you're not camera ready, put the tape on your fucking phone because it'll make you have a camera slip. I had my camera slip like that. Girl, I was cursing stuff. I was cursing Ken ass out. The guy Kiki. And this is before anybody didn't like him. I was the first person that didn't like him. And I was the first curse out he ever got. And I'm going off. And nigga, my fucking camera came on. I'm like,
No,
uh,
I do got the tape
okay,
on my
okay.
laptop. I got it on my MacBook, girl. I got it taped up. But yeah, that's all you can do, dear self. Like you can't listen.
Oh,
You
you
can't
gotta chill
convince.
as a woman. This little Anna Nana, she's a Nana too.
Oh, so okay. So I
Sh-
was right.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's a young Nana, so you don't call them Nanas. We gotta call them something else. She's young Nana.
I'm still behind in these chats, girl.
It's
I'm trying
okay.
to
I'll
get up.
read it for you while I was like, oh, let
Yeah,
me take my
so
break.
you right, dear self. Like you can't convince nobody. Listen, child.
Yeah, I just,
Let them be who the hell they are. Do what they do. I can't, convince you to trust me or listen to me.
especially if that's not me. Like when like certain things are me. If I like somebody say, listen, I went to dear self house and I saw the bitch car outside. I know she was there and I saw her eye going through the peephole, but she didn't answer the door. I did it. Yes, that's me. That's probably me.
Right. Girl,
Kiki,
listen, I done told you you can knock at my door. I will look out the window. If you ain't called me, I will look out my window, look you dead in your face, and go sit back on the couch, girl.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
that chick. And I so let me say, I so love the associates and the friends that deal with me. Okay?
yes, me too.
Because why they deal with me, because what they say is they like, girl, you so real. I can't even be mad at you. It is what it is. And I can't. Don't just pop up. Don't be doing listen, and I'm not gonna be that type of friend. Listen, if we all cool and you fall out with one of the people who in the cool circle, girl, don't call me because I'm gonna be like, hold on. And when come back, it's gonna be all of us on the phone, right? Because we ain't gonna be talking about each other to one on
Right,
one.
right,
I don't
right.
do that. I
Me
don't do
neither.
that.
And that's what I was about to say. One thing, I'm not a thief. I'm not going to fuck your husband or nobody like that or your boyfriend. I'm not going to converse with him. It's just certain things that's not me. So for me, like what I was telling the story, for me to get like for a person like not to fuck with me, I just really feel like you just didn't want to fuck with me no more. You know what I'm saying? Family, you just didn't want to fuck with me because I don't do shit like that. Like, yo, when if I like I don't do nothing like that. I be like, if you tell me good news, Jill, I'll be smiling like it's happening to me. I
Fact.
don't have that bone in my body. I could be a motherfucker. I could be blunt. You tell me some shit, I'll be like, that's some dumb shit right there, and you deserve what you get. I do that, but that shit talking like you said, talking behind back, we don't do shit like that. I don't do that. No,
I can't. I
that's
can.
that.
First of all, I just want. I like realness. And we all talk. See, is a kind of difference here on YouTube and social media because we are all getting to know each other. So you really don't know each other like that. We are getting to know each other, and different things like that, and just really be real. Everyone is kind of unsteady to where they stand in anyone's life online. That's really to be real, unless you
Why do y'all
really
keep
been
on saying
physically.
online? You got this thing with online. You know, people that you communicate with outside and you hang out with, they online too. Those are the same people online. Why do you always say
No,
online?
no,
Like
no, no, no. What
it's
I'm
not a
saying is
shield, but it's
because
not a shield for people to lie about who they are. What we see
no,
online
when
with
I
people.
say that, dear self,
Hmm.
when I say that, that's because I like to talk to people face to face and look into the eyes, and the body language says a lot. So that you can't really predict, you can't tell that talking online
Yeah,
to
you
people
can.
and
You can
building
ask a person a
relationships.
question, and the way they answer the question, they'll tell you whether or not if they lying, if they hesitate, if they're too fast with it. So like you're good. You said you can tell by
Nah,
body language. You can
you
tell by voice
can,
too.
but it's easy to misread. It's
Oh,
easy to misread.
okay.
It
Lions
really
Pride.
is.
Did you say hi to my Lions Pride? Miss T with the T came in. Chef Finest Wine came in, and Joshua came in.
Hold on, I'm getting down there, girl. Hey, Nikki,
Nikki, why
baby.
you got that ugly ass girl picture up there like that? Girl, take that shit
Oh,
down.
Nikki, girl.
Ooh, this
Oh,
forehead.
oh. I am not fooling with Nikki. Nikki,
Nikki, y'all know that's not
I ain't
that.
putting you on the screen,
That's
girl.
not.
Hey, Nikki, with the eye patch. Hey, girl.
You
Hey.
gotta say hi, Nikki and Lilith. Lilith, that's her pet daughter. Lilith, that's the one that be talking shit in the
Who?
background. Nikki, you don't know her pet daughter, Lilith, that be cursing. Get the fuck off the phone.
No, I'm just getting to
She had.
know Nikki,
Oh
baby.
yeah, her. No, it's Nikki baby and it's Nikki with the eye patch. Which one? I'm talking about Nikki with the eye patch.
No, Nikki, baby. I'm just getting to learn
Oh, okay.
Nikki,
Well,
baby.
Nikki with the eye patch got a pet daughter named Lilith, and Lilith is a thug out here in these streets. That's all.
Oh, okay. Hey, Lions Pride. Okay, I'm getting down to the bottom. I'm sorry, y'all. I was busy talking because I was trying to get it out. Yeah, listen,
You
I was
got
trying
it
to get
out. You
out
said
what
that you're
I'm
not
trying to.
coming on here to be bullshit, and you found yourself distracted and not and on things that didn't serve your purpose, your initial purpose of coming on here and stuff like that, and what your therapy was coming on here and, and this cooking and sharing and stuff like that. So it's not that you're leaving; you're just not going to engage as much with the foolery and get back to what your focus was initially. That's all. I got it.
So I am taking a break. I am not going to be posting. I'm not going to be watching anything, and I'm not going to say that I'm not watching the other Fool La La, as whoever said that. Somebody say that, right?
Jay Wilson.
Okay, Jay Wilson. I'm not saying I'm not going to be watching the Fool La La, though. I just needed to get back on track to what I need to do in the background, as far as my business and all different types of stuff. So I really need to really, really refocus because I was taking a little break. I was on a mental break of kind of just getting out of, cooking a lot, resorting things, and adjusting what I need to be, the moving pieces that's in the back. So I was taking that break. So I started watching more and more and more of other sectors, and still including my sectors, but it kind of threw me off because it was kind of soothing what I really got going on in my personal life. So it's kind of like, those things where you start watching stuff because it takes attention off of what you got going on, right? So you don't have to focus on it too much. So then I got enthralled, but then when you start seeing the lies and the different stuff going on, listen, it started getting too much for me. I was like, okay, when you feel yourself getting to the point where it's getting real dry, and then you really start judging people, then you gotta remove yourself because this is an
What do
app.
you mean? You start judging people. You watch a movie to have an opinion about it. It's just like, okay, Jill,
No,
Jill,
no.
Jill, no. This keep it real, right? And it doesn't make it law, right? In my opinion, IMO, right? Don't make it
Okay.
law what I'm saying, right? It's not Bible. But y'all keep on separate. Like these are the same people you interact with every fucking day. No, you don't personally know them, but it's just like you're watching something to be void of feelings. You're not a robot. You're gonna have an opinion because certain things we can relate to, certain things we have a bias to. So it's only natural to judge. You can't say, well, because they're on the internet, I can't judge it. No, some fucked up shit. A bitch leaving her kids at home by themselves with nothing to eat to go fuck a nigga. You're gonna judge that if you hear that. So it's like, oh, I can't because it's on the internet. I really don't know those people. That's crazy. It's ludicrous to even think that because it's all 6 degrees with us,
You see
online, in
that?
person.
TCG fam. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I meant to say to this self. Where now I think just everybody's fake. Come on now. That's getting too. I don't want to ever come on here thinking that every single person is just fake because it's not true. I didn't believe that when I first came on here because I met some great, amazing people and they all were not fake. But when you start thinking like that, that's what I mean. When you start judging as everybody just fake on here, just everybody, then you start kind of I'm not that. I don't want to believe that because I met
Well, but
beautiful people on
but like
here.
you said, they're online. So why do you care what you think about them? So I mean, like
Huh?
you have a separation. So if it's online, listen to what you're saying. You're going in full circle on something, right? And when I say
No,
full circle,
listen,
you're doing
Gene
a
Self, did
360
you hear
because
me?
you're not doing a 180 though. You said you don't want to start judging people, so you're going to remove yourself from that sort of environment, that energy, right? That frequency, right? Because you
No,
have
I
met
had
good
to
people.
refocus. I had to
Jill,
because
you're gonna judge people
remember,
regardless. What the fuck? You're a human being. God gave you your brain so you can make decisions based on your experiences of what you see. And if you want to feel like everybody's fucking fake, you could think that or whatever. Well, most people, but that's not your experience. So why you wouldn't even think that? I know you're using that as an example, but it's just like you want to separate this online shit. Like you said, okay, I don't even know these people, but then you're putting it back into, oh well, I don't want to think everybody I meet on here is fake. Which one is it? You can't have it both ways.
no,
Are
what
you
I'm
are you
saying
involved or you not
is
involved?
I want to say this. Okay, let me separate it. Let me explain it like this. When I start on here, I met some amazing people, right? Yeah, I was betrayed by one person. I won't, and that's it. But the rest of the people, they're real. Like they are truly real. They talking about real stuff. They move is real. Like what they engage in, their feelings, their support is real. What I'm trying to say to you is that I've met some real freaking people who is real, straight like that. I'm talking about 100% real. So when I started watching other stuff and watching the different stuff, it started having me look at this as a whole different view of that everything's fake. And
But it
that's not
is. But
true.
most of this
It's
shit. Oh
not
yeah.
true.
Well,
It's
where
not
we at?
true.
Okay. Not your section, but where my
Hey, Summer
section is.
Breeze.
But my section or whatever, my section, because you come from a different 99.9 percent of motherfuckers is fake, and you got that 0.0001% that is cool in a motherfucker, and that's just a handful of people that you fuck with on a regular. But the majority is fake. If they're hating each other and they're doxing the fuck out of each other, and then they back on people's panel and how's your sister? How's your daughter? All right, yeah, the kids, okay. It's fake. So you're doubting yourself on what you know it is. And that's just the world around us. People online and off, they're fucking fake. So you're second guessing yourself. You're like, well, that's not my experience. So I don't want to think of anybody as a whole. No, take your experience, separate it, and then look at the shit as a whole. They are mostly fake.
That's what I said. That's why I
But you
said
say you don't want to look
now
at
I
it like
have to
that.
take a break to
Girl.
regain where I really started from because that's not true for a lot of folks who I do really rock with. That's not
Oh
the
my gosh. Yo,
same.
you be
And so
having me
when
going
you start
circles.
looking, listen, I am easily, and this is why I'm telling you this. I am
Mm-hmm.
easily to close the door and don't look back. I don't care if so that's why I said let me step out of the arena and start working back on what I've been doing and been building. I'm not saying those people ain't fake. I'm saying when you start looking at this whole thing as a whole as fake, because I do know I met some real ones who is true. I don't want that poisoning
Well, why
those
do you have to keep
relationships.
on saying that? How would it poison it? That's not what they put out to you. Like, Jill, I never betrayed you. I'll give you respect, right? We talk, we passionate when we talk. So we talk, it might sound like but we're passionate, we talking. You don't got to keep saying that because I know where we stand, just like those people know where you stand with them, and vice versa. So you don't have to keep saying that. Outside of your bubble, yes, they are fake,
That's
but
true.
inside your bubble is not. You don't got to keep doing the disclaimer. It is what the fuck it is. And those
That's
that don't
true.
understand it, that say they fuck with you heavy and they're not understanding what you're saying, well, then they don't need to be fucking with you because they're not on the same frequency if they don't understand what you're saying or get where you're going with this. You're not talking
That's
about
true.
them. So why we got that's like we saying I don't like old phase. You be like, well, not every old phase. You're not talking about every old phase. You talking
Yeah,
about the
I'm
ones
not. I'm not.
right. So you don't even
Yes.
gotta say that. Go ahead, speak, preach. Go ahead. I'm
Yeah,
listening.
I'm not. And so that's where it become because sometimes that's why I say, you know what? I need to save some of the stuff because I know some of the people probably get confused to my community wall because I'm watching other places and they probably like, that ain't Jill. Why she talking like that? And who's she talking about? And where it is. And I'm like, I am not about to tell y'all where I am because I don't want y'all to go where I've been and and then y'all be like, oh, she on some fuck shit. No, I'm not. Look, I just was like, you know what? So I am behind in the chat, Lions Pride. I'm trying to catch up. Girl, I missed the whole thing. Dear Self was talking until she came up here to update me. And one thing I do know, Dear Self is, let me tell you something. Because of where we both are from, I ain't even going to claim that because it's a New York City thing. Because you got people who are alike to us who was not from New York City, okay? And they just have that personality. But dear self, she called me bossy, but her ass could be bossy as hell as well. And I try to tread lightly of what I say because I know me and dear self is still getting to know each other. And I do not want to act as if I know her like that because I don't. And I never want her to mistake anything that I say. And that's me because I think before I say certain stuff. You know, I could clown and bull crap with a lot of people, but I do be mindful that this is the part I really don't know her. I'm getting to know her, and she cool as hell to me.
Ditto, I think so too. Listen, that's
But
okay,
I'm
babe.
not gonna overstep my boundaries, and some people do that. They are on here, they overstep their boundaries and think they could speak to you any kind of way, different kind of way. I'm not like that. I never want to be talking to anyone disrespectful, and please tell me if I am. I
No,
always say that because I never want to really step outside those boundaries like that. Ever.
but
Because I
that's how
don't want
people
nobody
are
to do
over
that to
here.
me.
Teams wrote. He said that's why I stopped watching because the fakeness was at an all-time high. I was a
Hey,
mod at the
Chef Honest One, I'm sorry. Hey, bro. What happened?
yo Jill. I told you Chef came in like a whole 5 minutes ago. And Miss T with the
Hey,
T.
Miss T.
Jill
Hey,
don't be
girl.
listening.
I'm sorry. I heard you. Okay, I think I
No,
heard
I'm talking
you.
about when I was no. You have to greet your people. But I was telling you, I told you 5 minutes ago when they came in to greet them, and you just kept talking. Lord, listen, I'm riding shotgun, right? And I'm supposed to help you with the directions, right? So when I help you with the directions, they say, okay, just stop and listen to the directions. Okay, so I'm gonna do your roll call. B
See,
sh-
Finest
B
One.
sugar.
See, this is one person who know me. I need to speak. That's why it's different on here and off of here because you can't. Texting could go wrong. You people read text wrong. People take even when you're talking to them in person, it could be kind of wrong. But if you see their eye contact and their body and their energy, you could kind of be calm with. want certain stuff because I know how to read between the lines. I know when somebody coming for me. I know when somebody being fake, even if it's offline, if I don't see them. I do know that. But to be for sure, because I've came a long way and I am still growing and changing, I listen, I used to be so quick to jump off, okay? Quick to jump off. Look, that's why my circle's so tight. Because I don't fool with a lot of people, close people. I don't want to meet your friends. I don't need to know them, but I do know how to act when we all celebrating you or we're all here for a reason. I do know that. But as far as kick off the shoes, relax and sit back and get comfortable and let my hair down, I'm a different kind of breed. I don't want to meet. I don't want, if I'm in that zone, then I need to be comfortable who I'm around. So I
Jill,
don't want to meet everybody all the time, but
Jill,
I am a good time meeting everybody.
Jill, let
If
me do
you
your
get my drift.
Jill, let me do your roll call, okay? So Chef came
Oh,
in, B Sugar, Teams
oh
came in,
shit!
Joshua, just Bambi came in. How you
Look
doing,
at
Bambi?
Duchess. Hey,
I,
Duchess.
can you let me do the roll call, please? Let me
Okay,
do your roll
sorry. Go
call
ahead.
because you
Go ahead.
don't be, you get stuck. Vanessa came in, Vanessa Smith, she came in. And then they're talking to you. Lions Pride just said to like and everything, but they talking to you. The whole conversation's going off of what you're talking about right now. So now go ahead, continue to engage with your audience. I'll get the roll
So,
call.
okay, let me catch up. Okay, so they just what?
Are
What?
you reading it? They
Thank
talking to you. They're
you.
talking about everything you're talking about. You passing it
I
by.
see. I'm reading it. I'm
Hey,
reading it. Look, dear self, thank you, boo. Girl, girl,
you
girl,
know,
girl, girl.
you know
Look,
what?
let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. Do you see how she bossing me around? See, and she
No, because
called
I'm
me
trying to tell
bossy.
you,
She
your people coming.
bossy.
I'm like, your people coming in and this and that. You like, no, no, you focus. I'm like, no, you had like 5, 6 other people come in. So I'm just trying to tell you. And then they're engaging. You're like, you're talking about topics and they're commenting back.
Yeah, everybody not
Oh,
fake.
just
Everybody
Blaze.
just blaze in the building.
She's in her
And
garden.
hold on. Oh my God, I'm so
See, they all
sorry.
talking to you. See, but they're talking.
Oh my God, I'm way behind, girl.
It's okay to be way behind, Joe.
All I'm saying is, hey, B Sugar, because she told me you was here.
Fifi,
Hey, B Sugar, girl. I got
you
it. Hey,
you saw
girl.
you
Hey.
saw Fifi.
Yes. Hey, Fifi.
All
I
right.
just saw her. I spoke to her in the chat. Hey, Fifi. Hey, y'all. Hey, sorry. I was just really getting off of who I really am. Hey, Vanessa. Hey,
And
girl. Hey.
and you said hi to Teams.
Hold on.
Teams left a whole
Hey,
cast.
teams. What's up? Wait, what team said? That's why I stopped watching because the fakeness. That's what you were saying earlier.
Yeah.
Yourself what team said. And at time I was a mom at the Chales Arena, so that really takes a lot of toll on the perception. So yeah, teams. I listen. I don't know how y'all do it. Just Bambi though. What up, girl? Hey, girl. That's my girl. What up, baby? What's going on, girl? That's a girl. Hey,
And
baby.
then Chef just wrote something about looking again about looking in someone's eyes. He was talking about what he went through.
Yes, I love it. You listen. You gotta look in people's eyes. All of this going back and forth.
I
No,
could
like
look.
listen,
Somebody
I
can still
need
look
to
in your
see a
eyes
person's
and
eyes when you talking to me
all
because
right.
Chef is what I was saying. I was literally arguing with someone yesterday, and I told him to look me into my eyes when he was talking to me. You're not gonna be arguing with me with your eyes drifting to the right. I am. You know what? My boy is being a fool right now, but speaking true,
Wait,
truth is true. He
hold
being
on,
he being
hold on,
shady.
wait. No, I'm not laughing at that. Dutch is gonna say there's an art form to being a bootleg co-host.
What? Duchess, don't do that. Listen, she being great. She is trying to call me out up here though, Duchess. You know how she do. You know how dear self is. I dropped the link. Let me see them eyes. Yeah, I need to see the eyes because People is liars. They are straight liars. Okay? They're
The
liars.
person look in your eyes. Let me tell you about my pops. He's a pathological, habitual, diagnosed from a therapist liar. This motherfucker will look at you and be dead serious, the best of the fucking best, and lie to you. And I know a few people like that. Okay, this be fucking. They look at you, so that don't mean nothing. At the tone, everybody, hold on, please.
Yes, Joshua. Okay, dear so. Yeah, you're right. And that's what I'm talking about. It's a lot of people who listen. And you got a lot of gamers. Listen, that's what I said. I'm from the street. I know the game. I know
I
the
could tell.
game.
You could tell by a
Okay,
person's body
TCG
language.
fam. Have a wonderful premiere, girl. I'm going to watch it on the replay.
I
Thank
could
you
I could tell by a
for
person's
coming.
voice, like if you bullshitting me. I don't need to see body language is a lot, but I can tell by your voice. So it doesn't matter. Like because and somebody always told me they said when you're talking to a guy, when you meet a guy and you're getting to know him, don't let him text you. Talk to that motherfucker on the phone. They said because a text I could stop and think. My voice, if you say, hey, how many children you have, you're like, what? You understand? Like there is that stop and go kind of thing,
Nah, but I'm that
Nah, I ain't
personal
got to worry
person
about
because
that.
you can't
Anyway.
sit here. You can't sit here and shit me. Okay, because I'm
I just
I'm
want
that
you just
person. Listen, my
nosy.
face,
You want to be
my
all up in
face
their face,
expression
Gemini.
is everything. Listen, I don't know how to make a fake face. That's why see me for real, because I don't know how to look you in your face and lie to you. I really don't, because I'm real with it. If I feel like you full of shit, I'm gonna look like you full of shit. That's my face expression. I'm telling you, people
It
are
feels
telling me.
funny when you lie though. It feels funny like you be like, nah, I can't do that. I was like, I can't do that. Like I said, I got a lot of shit with me, but like certain things, it ain't me. So like,
Listen,
nah.
I used to cry. My mom used to forget that she told me she gonna beat my ass when she get off of work because I did something. And the moment she walked through the door, I was crying. My brother used to be pushing me like, "What are you doing?" My mom like, "Why you crying?" Because you said you was gonna beat me. He like, "What the fuck? Like what? Really?" She forgot. I'm like, I didn't. Shit. You
Y-
know? So
Damn, y'all
that's
got
me.
beatings.
That's just me.
Y'all
I'm
got
just me.
y'all got spankings.
Yeah, I got spankings. I sure did. My mom spanked our asses for real, for real.
Did it
Okay.
work? Did it work? Nah, right? Just taught you how to be better at
It
whatever you're
worked
doing,
for me.
right?
I won't say, listen, my main problem was because I was loud. I've been a
That's
loud
an
person. I'm just
understatement.
loud.
That
So
is a
my mom
fucking
always thought,
understatement, Jill. That is an understatement. Go
right.
ahead.
Listen, I got a lot of spankings because I was loud. Okay. And yeah, I don't think I was bad as anyone. Listen, I was a child where just don't mess with me. I'm on my business unless you mess with me. Then it was true. Then you gonna get it. You
No,
gonna
I
get
get
the
it.
real
You don't
jail.
seem like you don't seem like you was a bad child. Like you don't get the vibes that like I'm learning you as an adult as you're learning me, and I don't get that. I don't get that from you. I just
I
you are
wasn't
loud.
bad, but I wasn't
No,
the
but you're
sweetest
loud.
either. Shit.
You're fucking loud, very loud, right?
Let me
However,
turn
but that's
my
your
mic down.
personality. No, but that's your personality. You come with a lot of flavor. You a burst of flavor, a big burst of flavor, and I
Yeah,
don't
I
mind it.
was loud.
I
Listen,
don't
I
mind
didn't
it.
know how to lower my voice. I don't know how to
You don't
whisper.
have an inside voice,
I'm
yeah.
not, I don't have an inside voice. I'm the one. But no, I'm a lie
Can you
because
tell a secret?
I don't like attention.
Okay,
So if
no.
I
Can you tell
am,
a secret?
can I? Hmm?
Yeah, put your voice down. Tell me. Go ahead. Whisper.
I couldn't even tell. Look, they be like, bitch, just tell everybody. Shut up. They like you is not whispering, Jill. Look, this is me. Listen, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
That- I think you could whisper. I think you got it in you, Joe. I heard a little stuff. Hello. I heard a little bit.
She said not loud. Yes, James. Listen, my mom like you yelling at me. You yelling at me. Mom and dad used to be like, God rest his soul. That child is not yelling at you. You know damn well she know better not to yell at you. She screaming. Yeah, she is. That child is just loud. But that's crazy because all of my family is loud. We want to talk over each other. We just talk. Everybody want to be heard. I'm a good debate. I love debating. Let me tell you something. I'm a great debater. I love debating. What else? I don't know. I just like to keep it funky. Just keep it funky with me. I
What are
keep
you
it funky.
auditioning for a dating profile? I'm like the great debater, and I like this. What you auditioning?
No, I'm just letting
Jill
people
gonna
know.
find her man. Jill. So yo,
I ain't looking for a man, really.
change subjects, right? So I think that a fewer single mature gals over here, I think that we should make like rogue dating profiles so we can see, like, we can window shop and see what they have, what they have, because you got to make an account to see what they have, so we can put anything up. No, we don't got to put no pictures or whatever. Dudes are thirsty, and we can look through their shit and we can judge them. We can hook our stream yards together, and we can go individually through them, and we could see like, he's a liar. He looked like he kick your ass. He looked like he got bad credit. He looked like we could like have fun with it. You want to do that one night?
No. Ew.
Why? That shit is fun. You never
Why?
window
Why would I
shop?
be wanting to? No, I am not.
What? Okay, Jill, you can't come over when I'm window shopping. I'm gonna have phenomenal
Okay.
Scorpio at the door, and Taylor got the little voice, but she mean business. I'm gonna have her by the fucking door, and you can't
For
come in
people
when I'm
who's
doing it that night.
online, why do you want somebody online?
I said we're going to window shop. I'm actually not going to do it. If I actually do it, I'm doxing myself, right? So I'm gonna
Okay.
make
So you saying just
a fictitious
random?
profile, right? And then
Okay.
because to look at these websites, the paid ones, you have to create a account. So they'll give you a trial or whatever, so we can like window shop and look and like try to guesstimate what the niggas about and shit like that. And, like, make up a story about him, like have fun.
You trying
Like,
to
we can
get
look through
me
the
in trouble?
profiles. That shit is fun. I love to window shop. I used to do that with my moms when I used to be at her house or whatever. I'd be like, we be window shopping, like, Mama, what you think? He gonna whip your ass? Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. What you think about him? He got money, but his breath stink.
But that means
Like,
you gonna have to put these people faces on here.
so what? They're on a public website. You're not doxing them.
Okay.
And we can look. We can look like the different states and shit like that.
Teams, you see her? Listen, dear self, I'm not trying to get me in trouble.
We're not. It's not a real profile. We're just looking. We're
Oh,
single.
so
We
we're
just want
gonna
to
make a
see.
fake profile.
Yeah. And then we just want to see what they have out there, because we don't date. We're not like, but I just want to see. It's interesting, and we could judge him. Like, oh no, like my friend was like, oh, he looked like he wear cheap suits. Like, we be looking at niggas and shit like that. This be like, it's fun. Believe me, it's fun because we can see. You can see what's around all 50 states.
Teams, you know dear self is trouble, right?
I'm not.
Mhm.
I love the window shop for dudes. It's fun.
Listen, J Truth, what up, girl? What up, girl?
Big booty
Listen,
Trudy.
you finish working out, girl.
We gotta watch Jay Truth. That when we gonna hang out
J
virtually or whatever. We
Truth
gotta
out
watch
there
them
meeting
young
them. So look, them
tenders.
people out there. Look, she said they was out there. She drugging and all that. That last time she was on live with me,
Yeah,
she
I
was
remember. She said,
she
"I'm gonna
was
call you
picking up,
back." That's what she
right,
said.
talking about hey. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, J Truth is a mess.
She had a pocket full of sugar daddies for that little boy. He don't know nothing about no sugar daddies. They
Oh,
young.
she
They
done
don't
left
know
the
nothing about that.
sauna. Look, she nice and right and tight.
That's like, you know what? Like, I like that. Like, who comes by my chat and hit my panel? I like y'all. Y'all like a good mixture. Like, for me, my personality, it's not like what's over here. You know what I'm saying? I really like y'all coming up, and hanging out with me. It's a good mixture of personalities, and everybody's an independent dick thinker. You know what I mean?
J True. That's not me. That's dear self over here. Well, look, dear self will have you in a whole lot of trouble.
I don't have nobody in trouble. I just like to window shop for guys. I don't like fucking with guys or whatever. I like I must have been a guy. If it was like
Look,
it
she
was
had me on her panel swinging with that old
that
lady and stuff.
watch your fucking mouth. I don't let Miss Pam call you a big girl, and you ain't gonna call her old. All right, I got y'all separated. All right, y'all not gonna do that. Y'all know how I feel about both of y'all. No, no, no.
She
But
had
it's
me over there swinging and stuff. I was like, oh,
I don't have you. Miss Pam just picked on you. I don't know why she picked on you, but she just
because
was.
she was getting dragged. That's why.
She didn't get dragged in.
She
Don't.
was
All
getting
right. All
dragged
right.
out
We're
in
not.
the
I'm
street.
not gonna have
But
this
she wanted
conversation.
to pick an innocent person to get
I'm not
to
gonna have
drag.
this
Oh,
conversation
I know.
about
Let
Miss
me get off of it. I don't do
Pamela
that.
because she hang out with a thug ass lady named Miss Kim, and I kind of like them, and they part of the
Who
old
Miss
lady gang, and I'll get
Kim?
fucked up, and I'll get fucked up. All right,
Who Miss Kim?
you don't know her. That's the secret assassin that be hanging over there at Miss Views. Don't worry
I
about it.
don't care.
You'll find out Miss Kim who Miss Kim if you step out of line again. You gonna find out. And I can't. I'll call for help. I'll
I'll
tell J
never go
True.
back over there, girls. Anyway, let me get
You can
off
get
of
over
that
it.
because that is your friend. I don't do that. I don't be trying to
Yeah.
talk about people, friends, and stuff like
Ooh,
that. So I'm gonna get off of that.
that's why
Ew.
she got a switchblade in her vagina waiting for your ass. Keep fucking around, you want young
Oh,
whippersnapper.
she don't want this because I got a still waiting for her.
Y'all nuts, but I like when y'all come by and hang out with me. So it's like a good mixture. I don't like that other shit that be
Thank
going
you,
on other
K True.
places.
A whole pocket full of what? What happened, Sugar Daddy? A pocket full of what, Sugar Daddy? Now, what you talking
Oh,
about?
pocket shit full of sugar daddies. I didn't even think about that. Oh wow, yeah.
You got a pocket full. What you got? You can. Oh, you walk around with sugar daddies, huh? I
I know.
can't chew on
I'm
those.
saying
I
that
don't want
J
them
Truth.
taking my teeth out.
No, I'm
Yeah.
saying J Truth is gonna have that for that little boy.
What
He said
sugar daddies?
he said a pocket full of sugar daddies for that little boy.
Child.
That'd be cute though. When them young boys, they be trying to talk though. They be like, "How you doing, ma'am?" First one, you calling me ma'am and trying to rap to me, so it's not. It's gonna stop right there.
Uh-uh.
No, I'm just saying, man, I'm giving you respect and stuff like that. How's your day going? They be having they shit together. I be getting the young Hispanic ones. They be following because they like juicy, they like juicy women. So I'll be getting like, halfway up the block and shit. And I'll turn around. I'll be like, little boy, I'll fuck your life up. Please, then thank you. Have a good day though. Thank you. And they start laughing.
I don't do them young bucks. I can't.
Oh, they like it.
I like older men. I'm sorry.
Well, what age? You told us how old you were before, but what age would you start dating men? What is the youngest older man you would date?
Um, the old. I could do. I could do like 58,
That is a weird age. Okay.
58, 60. I could do that.
All right, all right. And what's the oldest older man you would do?
What?
What is the oldest older man you would do? What's the oldest you would go?
At this present time,
Mm.
60 is good. 61,
So
62,
60s is it. You looking for somebody around 60.
62, 63. I can do that.
Okay, all right. That's cool.
What you mean you're not a fire? I'm not a fighter. You're not a fighter. I am, girl. I'm a fighter. I still listen, even though, look, I calm down a lot though. I ain't trying to be fighting in no relationship
Okay,
though.
J True 40 to 55. All right. I think for me, about 60 to about I ain't even gonna tell y'all, but I don't okay, y'all look it. Don't they gotta have their teeth. You gotta
Oh
have
yeah,
your
they
teeth.
gotta have their teeth. No,
Okay, they gotta have their teeth and they
they
gotta be
gotta have
normal.
their teeth. They can't be losing, weak on the bladder and all that
I
stuff.
think
No,
I
I
think
still
that I
can't.
think that for me 60 to 80, and I say 80 because I see 80-year-olds that look like they 65 that work out and
I
everything
ain't
is good.
going no 80.
It's crazy.
Damn,
I see 80.
girl,
I
girl,
seen 80.
this
I
down.
seen let me
I'm
tell you
about to
something. Nah,
sign off. No,
I've seen 80 that still could do sit
86,
ups. Hold on. I've
girl.
seen 80. You've been to like Mount Morris Park and like Harlem, the city, or in the Brooklyn,
J
maybe the park.
True.
80 years, they still be doing pull-ups. They vegans. They skin look good. They look like they 55, cut up and everything. I fuck with a dude
J
that age.
True.
Yeah, vegan and
Yeah,
everything.
they
Man,
cut up
that
and
age,
that peanut is going nowhere.
they eat good. They eat raw.
That penis
Whatever.
stay
I
lit.
listen.
No.
There are 30-year-olds that penises don't work. What the fuck? Don't do that.
80 though?
A
God
young 80, young 80,
damn.
not Gramps 80. I gotta wipe his ass 80. I'm talking about
That finest
vegan.
wine.
We still can hike and everything. Yeah, 33 to 45. Okay, that's a nice age.
Baby. Mom,
Nah,
I ain't dating. I listen, I dated somebody who was near my mama age before. No.
I don't. He got his own teeth, and he be hiking and like he into eating right or whatever. Nah, I'm fucking with Curtis. Curdy, me and you going. Okay.
Child, I ain't doing no 80s,
I
baby.
said 80. I ain't say 80s. I said 60 to
Baby.
80.
Girl.
Girl.
60s and 80s
Cause
and
girl,
don't.
watch your uncle, girl. If he got some money and he mobile and he ain't on dialysis and shit like that and got his teeth, we going. Okay, we going.
Baby.
And you know them old men, you know, I'm not really into that.
Duchess.
Right,
Duchess.
Duchess. Right, Duchess. Right.
Duchess. I cannot. I cannot. Let me tell you
Right.
something. Let me tell you something.
Hold on, I'll be
No,
back. Go ahead.
no, because I want entertainment. I need to be.
They got 80-year-olds still be going out dancing the whole fucking nine. What you talk? I'm looking at you, Jill. You looking at me? What the fuck respectfully you talking about, Jill? Believe me, Jill, you looking at me. Yo, they got 80-year-olds that look 55 and shit, all 18. Body nice, dick work. Part of my French penis work. Come on.
I do not want to begin to falling
Girl,
in love
bye.
and then you gone.
You
No,
might go before him. He in better health than you. The nigga still run and what? Yo,
wow. I want to
listen.
still. Okay, I still want to get married.
You could get married. Who's stopping? You got niggas.
I'm not doing
Robert
that.
De Niro, Al Pacino still making babies at 80 something. What you talking about? All
Look
right.
at Duchess. You see,
That old man names never get old to me.
Duchess is. Duchess says she want to be like, oh, humpback,
Old
humpback.
man Carruthers is still slinging. Right, teams, right.
Teams, teams, don't you?
Right, teams. Bitches is fighting over him and everything.
Now
What?
that I have not been following that because I don't, let me tell you stuff that I don't watch. I am not into relationships. I'm not into people talking about their lives and all of that stuff. I ain't into that. And so I was not getting into
That's the
that
best.
man out
Okay.
here
So can I ask you a
running
question?
plays. He
Can I ask you a
was out
question?
here running plays being a damn fool.
Well, he was dead serious, and they were dead serious too. Can I ask you a question? Were you
He was
not
not
entertained?
dead
Were you
serious.
not entertained by? Yep, Curtis. That's an old dude's name. Listen, was you not entertained by Rob Rack and Tracy? That was
No,
YouTube platinum.
no.
That
I
shit
didn't
was
watch
the
it.
best.
I
What?
didn't watch it.
Mm,
Listen,
I still
when that first came on and he licked her face, I signed off.
that shit was
That was it.
disgusting, but it
I
was
did
made
not watch.
TV.
I am not into that. Only thing I heard was commentary afterwards, people making commentary on it, but I did not
It
watch.
was he's the most disrespectful but funny
I
motherfucker
did
in the
not watch.
world.
I don't
Oh,
want to be.
that shit was hilarious. You know what? You could tell he was raised around his aunts and grandmothers, them old ladies that always got something smart to say or whatever, and they cut you deep. He's like an old lady roaster, and
Because this whole
he's a drunken
online,
mess.
this whole finding a man online is not for me.
Yes, yes. We're gonna find you
I'm
somebody.
not
We
with
gonna
that
window shop. I got one
online.
for Duchess. I got one for J Truth. We gonna window shop. I got something for all my homegirls.
Yeah, I didn't watch none of that. That's just disrespectful.
No,
Ew.
it was good.
Yeah, cause y'all like that. Ugh.
I like yo.
I know when to check out of the
I was
rat.
happy Tracy was finally getting out, getting
And
her hair done, got a
you know I
man.
like Tracy, but when they
I was
start
happy.
getting too crazy, I like a lot of people, but when they start getting crazy, I just sign
Hold
out.
on,
I
Jill.
don't watch. I don't watch that stuff, girl. No, I ain't watching. Team said that was YouTube gold. Teams, y'all listen. I got my feel on reading your community board. Okay, dear, so I got my feel off of reading everyone's community board and listening to other people's commentary. But that is one train wreck I did not watch. I'm sorry. I can't watch stuff like that. That's I'm sorry. I just can't. I ain't into nobody's relationships, what they doing, and all of that. And especially with people being disrespected and ooh, nah, I'm cool off of that. I have enough trouble finding someone in person. Right, sugar daddy. Ain't nobody trying to be meeting nobody from off of here. Child. Heck no. I'm cool off of that. I don't want to meet nobody online. You know, it's even look, meeting people in person is scary and dangerous. So really trying to meet somebody from off of here, especially seeing what they be on here doing. What now? You be on here talking crazy already. You're on here disrespectful, looking crazy, talking crazy. Why the heck would I be like, oh yeah, that's the one for me? That be the that be the serious part. That's for me. No, heck no. She knows she didn't get her hair done there, so she plopped on one of those wigs on the floor. What? Okay, this Teams, you is crazy. I ain't even gonna ask you who you talking about. All I know is that would be great though if we did like I don't know if I want to do that because I don't want to sign up to none of those dating sites or none of that. Like, I don't want to meet nobody off of
All
there.
right, Jill.
I'm
Jill,
not ready.
I'll be in the chat. I get off like in another 45 minutes. You ain't gonna be on by then. But
Hell no, girl. Are you coming on tonight?
if Hoes with Hearts don't come on, I might because like I said, next week I really got to do my homework. Like now I'm gonna crunch. I procrastinate on procrastinating. I'm just one of those
Because you
people.
had that live set and you just changed it. So yeah, you should
What?
come.
What are you talking about? Y'all don't be fucking coming up. Y'all be fucking going to bed mad early and shit like that. Like, come on, B. Like people work during the weekend or whatever, so I don't be like I
You
be
coming on at 1 a.m. is
I be
not.
having because I get home from work. If I don't work
I
at my
know.
house, I get home. I gotta wash my ass. I gotta eat if I have an appetite. Sometimes I don't. I gotta clean my house, then wash my ass. I gotta cool down because I be
Okay.
sweating like crazy. And then I gotta feel like being bothered to talk to people. You know, like you don't be talking to people like that. We see you every but once in a blue moon. So when we gonna see you more often? This is your show. Why you asking about me? How about you? When we gonna see you again?
Don't do me. Take your ass to work. Good
Hey,
night.
I'm going. You ain't got to tell me that, nigga. We in the chat. Peace, y'all.
Yes, thank you for joining me, dear self. Oh God. Well, guys, I appreciate y'all. Listen, I'ma stick to in-person dating. And I don't want no online love. Sorry about that. I really ain't. But and I came on here just to give a little bit before I leave and let y'all know what I was doing. I'm gonna come back with some smoothie recipes, some salads, and good stuff for August. Getting our bodies right and mind right. Eating more healthier. My allergies been kicking my butt since summer started. And yeah, with that being said, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this live. I hope you got the most out of what I was saying and coming for. Shout out to my replay gang. Shout out to all who support the channel. I really appreciate y'all. And, I'll be back coming August. And I'm going to do my morning walk tomorrow. And that'll be my last live for until I come back mid August or the end of August. So thank y'all for joining me. And as I always say, I love you. Stay blessed and peace out. Later. Shout out to my mods as well. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, dear self, once again for coming through.
It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away. Come chase beach views and every day. All I wanna hear is an visions that we play. Sit right next to you.
Sorry, y'all. That's my daughter, lady, y'all.